We about to play 2K. Brutalsim, step back, J. Kobe got that clutch, throw it up. That's game. I'm going through the lane. Russell West.
What up? It's your boy. You don't know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So everyone already saw your boy done grind out this pure lockdown to a 91. A bunch of people have been in my comments asking me what's the best method for grinding out pure lockdown, man. So I got y'all in this video, man. So let's get to the offense. Now the offense is only used for racking up points for us to get rep, to be quite honest. So you see right here, I'm abusing the pick and roll, man. Abusing the pick and roll. I did it before I was 90. Now it's a lot easier whenever you get to like a 90 overall, to be quite honest, man, because once you get to that 90 overall points, you actually got the ability to actually change the lineup. Now once you reach to a 90 and you change the lineup, I suggest you surround yourself with shooters and leave one dunker within the lineup. So I suggest you go to a team like Clippers, or what's the next team with a very good dunker? You could find a dunker on every team, to be quite honest, man. New Orleans, I heard, is a very good squad as well, but I suggest Clippers, which is who I'm running on right now with my new player. And yes, I created a new player, man. So I suggest running a pick and roll right here, calling a pick and roll by tapping the L1 button or LB if you're on the Xbox. Just a quick tap and you're gonna see a bunch of icons pop up. Now as soon as you call the most athletic person, the person who's the designated dunker on your squad, everyone else will spread. Right, everyone else will spread. Now after you pick up this pick, make sure that the defender runs into the pick. Now all this goes towards points as well, right? Now after you run into the pick, now you're looking for the cutter, of course. This is the first option. But if all the defenders, because sometimes all the defenders are gonna pull to the roller and you're gonna have a wide open lane. Now I suggest you abuse either the teardropper or the acrobat. For me personally, I like the acrobat because you get a lot more points based on percentages, so I like to abuse the acrobat. But of course, you all know how it is, man. Sometimes a lot of people like teardropper, so you got these two as options when abusing the pick and roll, man. And this is all I do, man. I ain't gonna front. Now I was doing it before 90, it was more difficult, but after you get to 90 by that pick and roll grind, of course, because I was using flashy passes, throwing lobs, all of it was working pretty good, and it got me up there really fast. And I'm sure you all saw how I was doing it in the stream, man. So as soon as you get to 90, surround yourself with shooters, put in a big dunker, one dunker, the extra man. I'm talking about max out all these players' minutes in the top 5, and you're gonna have a little left over. Put it on a shooter, man. So then your team is gonna be perfect for you running this pick and roll setup, right? Now that's all I got for offense, man. This is gonna rack up a lot of points. That's all I got. Now remember what I said, to call a pick and roll, tap the L1 button. It's gonna pull up some icons, then you gotta hold down the button of the slasher you want to come and set a screen, man. It's that simple. Now the next thing I noticed on the picks, if the defender fights over the screen, that's the best. That's what you want, because then when he fights over, it allows the roller to have a wide open lane on the cut, man. So look out for that. Keep an eye out for that. Be sharp whenever you run this pick and roll, man. Right now on defense, the defense is a little more tricky. Now before you get to a 90, you got to play in whatever position you are. So if you're a shooting guard, you got to play in that 2 spot. If you're a point guard, you got to play in that 1 spot. And I don't think this is the best position for a lockdown defender. Now after you get to that 90, make sure and switch it up and put yourself in the center, right? Put yourself in the center, because one, it's a lot easier to give your dude a little space for him to receive the ball. This is a tactic I use when I'm playing in that center position. When I switch my little small forward in that center position, I give the player I'm defending a lot of space. Then the CPU is gonna pass the ball to him, right? Give him a little space, and then make sure he goes in that scoring animation, which is gonna be either a layup or dunk. right, from that close position if he's a big. And then you could close out. You could even jump. I like to jump a lot. This is gonna cause you this is gonna make you get a lot of good shot contests, which is gonna contribute to you getting defensive stopper, and you could get a lot of these by using this method. Remember what I said, switch your player as soon as you can to the center position, give him some space, allow him to catch the ball, then close out and contest the shot. Now before that, you gotta do the same thing with the same method, right? If you're a point guard, give your player some space, allow him to catch the ball, allow him to actually attempt a shot, then close out. This is how you get it. This is the best way by far to get this badge. Of course, I'm going to show you the best drill after this video, at the end of this video, that you could pull off in practices as well, right? As far as the pickpocket goes, man, on defense, what I do, I line up, right? I'll be playing center and I'm leaving him wide open at the back, and I'm running up in my position, and while I'm attempting a steal, because it's all about getting the poke ball loose, right? I release the left stick and just tap. You just gotta tap the steal button once. Do not abuse, do not constantly, I was gonna say beat, pause, the steal button, because you are gonna, it's gonna cause you to pick up fouls, man. Tap it once, wait a few seconds, tap it again, wait a few seconds, but the third time, if you miss twice, do not do it the third time. I notice every time I try the third time, I pick up a foul, man. So you got 2 swipes at the ball when releasing the left stick. After you line it up and the ball is in front of you, release the left stick right before you're about to reach. One more thing I like to do is when I'm going for that poke ball loose and I actually got a steal and got a fast break, this is when I like to go for that Lob City finisher, where I actually throw it to myself off the glass to catch a hoop, man. This is how I actually got my badge, Lob City finisher, done. You don't get it you don't have it at a high rate, so it doesn't take that much. So this is how I actually got this badge. Now, of course, the pick dodger you get from running directly into screens. Make sure and hit all the screens. The bruiser you get from when you attempt block shots. If you could pick up enough foul, anytime you attempt a block shot and you pick up a foul, check out after the game. It's gonna count as a hard hit. It's all about racking up these hard hits. Usually, for me personally, I get them when I'm attempting block shots. So I'm gonna attempt everyone that attack the basket, attempt to block their shots. It's either I'll get a block, it's gonna count to that hard hit, or I actually pick up a foul and it counts to a hard hit as well. But all the rest of badges, you could pretty much get them in practices. You get them game after game. For example, chase down artists, it's a lot better to get that in practice. And of course, the best drill to pick it up in practice is a fast break chase down artist drill. Alright, now there's one more thing I want to explain. To pick up charges in this game is very simple. A very simple tactic that you will only be able to execute after you get to a 91, because then you will have the ability to call plays. Right now, all you have to do after you get to 91 and you got the ability to call plays because of on-court coach, you call a half-court press. Now, of course, I'm going to do a tutorial for this alone real soon, right? Now, after you call for that half-court press, and you're not in the point guard position, or who's ever supposed to be dribbling up the ball at that time, the defender, the CPU will press him beyond the half line. Now, you got to line yourself up. If he goes to the left side or the right side of the player, line yourself up real good. Just, let's say, like 2 steps, like 2 feet away from the half line, allowing the player to step over the half line, and he's gonna run directly into you. It's guaranteed. I'm telling you, you could get somewhere between 9 and 15 plus, even more than that, in charges each game, and these points do rack up, man. Alright, so that's what I use for charges, man. And as y'all seen in the background, these are the drills I would recommend y'all take up as a lockdown defender. It's the agility defensive drill. Now, as y'all see right here, all I'm doing is running back to the key and putting my hands up, playing good, perfect defense without leaving my feet. This is gonna cause me to have a bunch right? A bunch of good shot contests. I'm talking about 5 is a bunch in this drill, man. But y'all are gonna see the points. Even if you pull out 5 in my career, you won't be having these points allocated to the good shot defense and towards defensive stopper at all, man. So this is by far the most effective drill to pull off if you really want to get this badge, man. All right, now you can decide to just focus on this and pull out the glitch, but I just choose not to do the glitch because I'm focused on repping up as well. Right now, the next drill that's coming up is the same drill, but now I'm going for pickpockets, right? For poke ball loose. So all I'm doing, whenever they drive, I'm lining them up real good and I'm spamming the steal button. This is a situation where you could spam the steals because there is no fouls, right? So as soon as you, whatever steals you got, you're gonna see it doesn't compare again to the my career. Man, you get so much points for doing these drills in the practices. It's crazy. This is why a lot of people are focusing on badges, forgetting about repping up, and go do these badge glitches, which I'm not gonna do because I'm still focused on repping up and getting that skateboard, man. So that's all I got for y'all in this video, man. Hopefully this video helped y'all out. Y'all could look at the clips in the back. It's gonna show y'all me actually utilizing all the things I told y'all about in this video. So you already know what the challenge is about. It's about helping y'all out, man. So let me know in the comments if y'all want me to pull it out, because I got a slasher, a shot creating slasher. I could show y'all how I grind that dude out real fast. I got a big, I could show y'all for him, and I got a point guard as well, a sharp shooting playmaker, right? So let me know in the comments. Your boy Sim. Remember, if you're first time to my channel and this video helped you all out, make sure and like the video, share the video, hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna help. Your boy Sim, one love, respect. Bless up.